Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ready to get this game started. Here's John Parker Romo. And we're off from Tampa. Starting at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They go play action on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Willis now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This is caught by Trey Palmer. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Irving here from the gun. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now they have 3rd and short. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And this one doesn't go far. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Irving on the inside give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Third and long for him here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Panthers pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. New set of downs for him at the 38. Young on the play action. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get it down to a single point. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Romo's point after is good. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Right back to Irving now. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, Just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That just misses the 50 mark. It's a 49-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Here's Young on 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To the air on 1st down, Young. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. The 2nd down throw for Young. Escapes the pocket. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He has the Carolina touchdown. Romo on to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, here's Willis. This ball's cut by Palmer. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Willis to the air. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Carry here for Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 8. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now, off play action. He gets loose down the right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom.
Oh, he loses the football. Panthers pick this one up. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field. That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Panthers driving ahead. Young to throw here on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It'll be a punt of 39 yards in the end. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Willis. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing from the gun. That pass complete to Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Once again, Irving. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. This one finds Irving. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Put another one on the board. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks, and we've still got an entire half to play. If they haven't already, they've got to start making some major adjustments offensively. I'm talking screens, draws, quick game. This quarterback cannot take a beating like this for 4 quarters. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Blackshear on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Young to throw. Forced out to his right. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL.
Oh, and they fake it. Wait for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And that's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and that gives them 1st and goal. Going with Irving here. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll run this with Irving. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult...
And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Blackshear on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Young on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Romo adds the point after. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Now a carry by Irving. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Irving hauls it in.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. Running left. This is Irving. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Hauled in by Gray. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Willis. Buys time, rolling right. And this one does not go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's on the move. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Shotgun now on third down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Carolina in pump formation. And he drives this into the pouring rain. That's taken in at the 42. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return. First and 10 now from the 30. Willis now. Completes this one to Gray. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. From the red zone now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Now it's Irving. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Blackshear on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Now Young. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here. Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's Jonathan Mingo complete.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Touchdown, Carolina. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Starting at the 10. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Second and 13. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Willis. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Open space inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. Has another lane. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Blackshear on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch. So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock. Offense to the line for second down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. George Pickens, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Here he is on third and long. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's taken down at the 30. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Kid, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
To the air on first down. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. After the sack, another pass on second down. Trying to push it deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. Throwing now. All the time in the world. Big gain downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.